Best tonight, please welcome to the show the coolest Afrobeat group right now. It's Shiikane! Shiikane, welcome to the show.
Thanks for having us.
How are you guys doing today?
We're good.
Please introduce yourselves.
I'm Shay.
I'm Kay.
And I'm Anime.
Jeez, Shay, K, anime.
Shay, K, anime. So we know that you're from South London, right?
Yes.
And you came from a big family.
Yeah.
Would you say music has always been like a part of your family growing up?
Our parents always, had that record player on. They would listen to like Bob Marley, Michael Jackson.
Stevie Wonder.
Yeah, Stevie Wonder, Phil Collins, George Benson, all sorts. So,
And then we did the whole typical thing that Nigerians do, which is every weekend there's always a party to go to. And at the party, there would always be an amazing playlist and you'd hear all this great music. So it was just a really big part of our life growing up.
There's always one Beyonce who puts the group together. How did this group come about? Did it just happen? Is there a Beyonce? Are you all Beyoncés?
There was a Beyonce. There was a Beyonce, yeah. Our mum put us together. She's not with us anymore. Yeah.
That's nice. I really like that.
She was the one that kind of said, you guys need... Because me and Anime, obviously, we're twins.
Yeah.
So we've always done it together. When Kay was doing theatre school, because she studied drama.
Oh, nice.
So our mum was like, Kay, why don't you join your sisters? And she didn't want to.
I was like, no.
So we had to beg her. But then,
I feel like that would happen as well.
She did, yeah, we had to
So you imagined it happening?
Yeah, I feel like, because you lot are twins, and she's like, no, I don't want to do it.
I don't want to do it.
Yeah. Because she was like, she thought she was above us because she was doing like musical theatre.
She was doing the
I am though.
triple fat kind of thing.
And we were like, we were like a pop group. I was like, please, I don't want to be a pop group. I'm doing Barnum.
I'm a thespian, darling.
Yeah.
I wasn't really like that, I swear.
You were.
So who would you say influenced your sound growing up?
Oh gosh, we have so many influences.
I think because our tastes are so eclectic anyway, because we even listen to like R&B, like Jodeci.
Anybody from Phil Collins to
Coldplay.
to Coldplay, I would think, and then to all the way to Bob Marley, to Fela, to hip life, high life. So it's a plethora of different sounds. I think we can't say one sound. Definitely the Jacksons. So
That's lit. So just pretty much a bit of everyone.
Yeah.
And obviously, you guys have a huge success in Nigeria. Is that somewhere where you guys spend a lot of time? Are you guys always in Nigeria pretty much?
Yeah, I would say we probably spend about 6 months out of the year there.
Okay, cool.
Purely because we have so many shows and stuff there. But we're actually planning to spend more time in East Africa because our music is doing really well there. I think this year is the first year that we spent a lot of time in the UK as well, so that's been interesting.
So where would you call home? Would you say it's Lagos or London?
Both. Yeah, I'd say both.
Both, definitely. And it depends on where you are as well, because when we're in Nigeria, then we feel like we're Londoners because we stand out. And then when we're here, there's certain places we go to where you just know that you're a Nigerian. So I don't know, it just depends on where you go, really.
You guys are Afrobeats girl group.
Yeah.
That's different. There's not many. I don't think
isn't
there
any.
isn't any. So do you guys, So is it hard for people to take you seriously, or has it been hard for you guys to even be taken seriously, in the industry?
When we first started, it was like, what's all of this?
Yeah, what is this?
Literally.
Because you got the P Squares and the Sati Souls and all of the huge African boy bands.
Yeah.
So having an African girl group, it was kind of like, no, stay in your lane. If you're not
Tiwa, then don't
it's
do it.
No, we don't want to hear it. It's been every year, it's like the message has just grown and now people have just accepted us. So, yeah.
So your track, Loke, it was produced by Mastercraft and he's an amazing producer. So would you say when that was released, things changed in your career?
Yeah, I think that was the time when people actually started to pay attention because he's a huge name and he produces the majority of the hits that come out of Nigeria anyway. So it was kind of like, oh, okay, these girls are kind of stepping it up. And then when they heard the sound, the Americans kind of really liked it because to them it sounds like reggae. So they don't really get the whole Afrobeat thing. So when they heard Loke, it sounded like reggae to them, and that's where the majority of our streams came from, actually. Yeah, so, and he was one of the producers that kind of allowed us to be ourselves. He kind of just said, I like what you guys do already. You guys can actually sing. Just sing, just do your thing.
I would like you to tell us about this all-female show that you're putting together.
Oh. So it's still in a process at the moment, so we're just setting things up. We're scouting venues at the moment. But yeah, it's basically just it's like a woman empowerment thing. So we want to kind of involve, all the women that we know in the industry, singers, speakers, DJs,
lighting, technical. We want the whole thing to be powered by women, and we have an organisation that we started called the Glow Network, which stands for girl, lady, woman, basically, Glow. And it's just about women, because our experience in the industry has been that the industry itself is very male-dominated, especially the Afro swing kind of scene. We haven't been given the opportunity, so we have to make our own opportunity.